I woke up early. I packed my small blue suitcase. I put in clothes, a book, and my soft sweater. My cat, Mr. Fluffy, jumped into the suitcase. He sat on my sweater. He looked very happy. Today, we go to the big city. We will visit my family. I will see my grandma and grandpa. Mr. Fluffy is coming with me. Before we left, I said goodbye. I said goodbye to a special friend. Not a person, a cat. His name is Marty. He is the bakery cat. He is gray and soft. He smells like bread. Marty was sitting on a bench. He looked sleepy. I waved. He blinked. Goodbye, Marty. See you later. At the train station, it was busy. People were running. People were drinking coffee. I waited with Mr. Fluffy. He was calm. He was ready for a new adventure. We arrived in the city. Grandma was waiting. She had a big red umbrella. Her hair was purple. Her dress had dancing cats. She smelled like cookies and flowers. Mr. Fluffy jumped on her shoulder. She laughed. I smiled. We were home. Grandma's house is small, but it has many funny things. There is a yellow teapot with blue dots. It has silly eyes and a fake nose. There is a clock with chicken legs. It goes moo every hour. There are 17 cat pillows on the sofa. One has glasses, one is angry. One looks like Mr. Fluffy, but cleaner. In the kitchen, I saw Grandpa. He wore a green apron. It said King of the Kitchen. There was a dancing carrot on it. There were vegetables on the floor. A carrot rolled under the table. Mr. Fluffy ran after it. He hit a chair. The chair fell. Mr. Fluffy won. Grandpa smiled, but then he looked serious. He opened drawers. He looked under chairs. He checked the cookie jar. Something was missing. Not his glasses, not the TV remote, not his teeth. It was a sock. His lucky sock. It is red with yellow stars. There are 2 socks in the pair, but now only one. The left sock is gone. He wears them on special days. Today is a special day, and the sock is missing. Mr. Fluffy jumped on the table. He sniffed a banana. He sneezed. Then he climbed into the salad bowl. He fell asleep, like a small orange king. I laughed, but Grandpa did not laugh. He looked at Mr. Fluffy. He raised one eyebrow. Something is wrong. The sock is gone. And maybe the cat knows something. After soup time, I went to my room. It was not my room. It was a guest room. There were ducks on the curtains. The bed was big and soft. There was a teddy bear on the pillow. He had one eye. The other eye was missing. Maybe the cat took it. Mr. Fluffy jumped on the bed. He rolled on his back. He kicked the teddy bear. Then he fell asleep with his tongue out. He snores like a tiny train. Suddenly the door opened. It was my cousin. Her name is Lily. She is 10. She is small and fast, very fast, like a squirrel on coffee. Hi, she shouted. I have 10 cats in my room, come see? I followed her. Mr. Fluffy followed me, but slowly, like a prince on vacation. Lily's room was wow. The walls were pink, green, blue, and yellow, all together, like a rainbow exploded. The ceiling had stars. The stars glowed. There were cat stickers on the door, and on the floor, and on Lily's shirt. She had 10 toy cats. One was purple with wings. One was wearing pants. One looked like a potato. Lily showed me her favorite book. It was about cats who solve crimes. She said, "Maybe Mr. Fluffy can help." I said, "Help with what?" She whispered, "The sock mystery." I looked at her. She smiled like she knew something. She pointed to her dollhouse. And then, I saw it, a red sock with yellow stars, inside the dollhouse, behind a tiny plastic bed. I gasped. Was that Grandpa's sock? Mr. Fluffy ran to the dollhouse. He knocked it over. The sock disappeared again. Lily screamed. I screamed. Grandma ran in with a cookie. To be honest, I still don't know where the sock is. But now I have a clue, and a cookie and a wild cousin, and a cat detective. The next morning was sunny. I ate a big pancake with jam. Mr. Fluffy ate half of mine. He didn't ask. He never asks. After breakfast, I met my uncle. His name is Max. He is Grandma's son. He lives in the basement. Uncle Max is tall. He has big glasses. He wears t-shirts with robots on them. He drinks 10 cups of tea a day, maybe more. He talks to plants, and sometimes they answer. He said, "Come to my workshop." I followed him down the stairs. Mr. Fluffy followed me, but slowly. He hates stairs. The basement was full of stuff. Wires, boxes, old radios, tiny robot hands, a chair with only 3 legs, a toaster with eyes. I think the eyes were googly. Uncle Max makes things, strange things, fun things, noisy things. There was a machine that made bubble sounds, and a fan that blows glitter. There was even a hat that plays music. Mr. Fluffy jumped on the table. He stepped on a button. The button beeped, and boom! Confetti exploded from a drawer. Uncle Max laughed. I did not. I had glitter in my hair. Mr. Fluffy had glitter on his tail. He looked magical and angry. Then I saw something. A sock. On the shelf. Red with yellow stars. Just like Grandpa's sock. But wait. This one was small. Too small. It was a puppet sock. For a robot. Uncle Max said, "Oh, that's Robo-Socky. My robot cat wears it. Not Grandpa's sock. Just another strange sock." I was sad, but also happy. I wasn't alone. I had help. Lily, Uncle Max, and a glitter-covered cat. We would keep searching. The sock was still out there, and Mr. Fluffy was ready. That afternoon, I sat in the living room. Grandma was knitting a scarf. It was pink, orange, and very long. She said it was for a giraffe. I laughed. She didn't. Maybe she was serious. I helped her roll yarn. Mr. Fluffy helped too. He chased the yarn ball. He bit it. He got stuck in it. He looked like a spaghetti cat. Grandma clapped. I took a picture. Then Grandma stood up. She walked to a big wooden cabinet. I never saw it before. It had flowers painted on it, and tiny hearts on the door handles. It looked like a secret. Grandma opened it slowly. It creaked. Inside, I saw buttons, many buttons, small ones, big ones, sparkly ones. One button looked like a frog. There were also old photos, and a music box, and a blue envelope. Grandma took the envelope. She looked at me, then gave it to me. I opened it. Inside was a piece of paper. It had drawings, arrows, circles, and a tiny red dot. It looked like a map, but not a normal map. A map of Grandma's house with cookie crumbs on it, and a big X in the hallway. I asked, "What is this?" She smiled and said, "That's for you to find out." Then she winked, very slowly, like a spy. Mr. Fluffy jumped into the cabinet. He sneezed. He knocked over a jar of buttons. Buttons flew everywhere. He ran out with one stuck to his nose. It was the frog button. I laughed. But my brain was busy. A map. A hallway. A mystery. Maybe the sock was closer than I thought. Maybe it was time to follow the crumbs. I looked at the map again. The red dot was in the hallway, near the big green rug, near the old umbrella stand, near the dust. I walked quietly. Mr. Fluffy followed me. He walked like a secret agent. His tail moved slowly. He stepped on a creaky floorboard. It made a loud creak. So much for secret. I stopped near the rug. I bent down. I saw a button. Not a frog this time. A star, yellow and tiny. I moved the rug. There was a small trapdoor. My heart said boom boom. Mr. Fluffy said meow. I opened the trapdoor. Inside was nothing, just old shoes, a toy car, and a sock, a red sock with yellow stars. I gasped. Was this it? I picked it up. It was dusty, but soft. And a bit sticky? Just then, Lily ran into the hallway. She tripped on the rug. She landed on a chair. The chair rolled into the wall. The wall made a click. A secret panel opened. Uncle Max's robot rolled out. "Hello," the robot said. "I am Socksaver 3000. Then it exploded with glitter. I was now covered in sparkles. Lily was laughing. Grandpa appeared with soup. Grandma followed with a mop. Everyone was talking. No one saw Mr. Fluffy sneak away. I looked down. The sock was gone. Again, I ran to the living room. There he was, Mr. Fluffy, sleeping in a fruit bowl, smiling and wearing the left sock.